What's up, Bi team? It is the American BiGuy coming to you again on Biology 101. First off, I want to say a very warm thank you to all of you out there who've been watching the videos and subscribing. It really does warm my heart to know that I'm able to stimulate discussion about bisexuality, but also possibly help people to figure out themselves along their life's journey. I want to talk about exploration. I'm always encourage you, of course, to get it done, find your path, explore. But I also want to kind of talk about what that looks like. And I'm not going to go too much in detail about it. We'll pick up on another day. But right now, what I need everyone to think about is the fact that a lot of people have issues with who they are, right? With being, a gay person, a bisexual, or trans, right? And a lot of people also have issue with trying to understand why someone is who they are. What I want you to think of it all as one way of you can, is that everyone is just looking for a connection. Bisexuals, we are just open to more of the unconventional ways that people connect than possibly what society tells us, right? Like, I can connect with a male, or I can connect with a female, or I can connect with somebody who's non-binary. If you're gay, you also are connecting with somebody of the same sex. If you're straight, you're connected with somebody of the opposite sex. If you're trans, and I don't want to speak too much on trans issues, but obviously you're connecting with who you are, with who you feel. So if you are someone who has a gay or bisexual or trans relative or what have you, understand that that person is just looking for a connection. Their preference may be the same sex, or it may be the opposite sex, or it may be non-binary, but that's all any of us are looking for, is a connection. What is so wrong with being curious about a connection with somebody of the same sex? Now understand, that connection may not be just physical. It may not be physical at all. It might be mental. It might be emotional. It might be romantic. It might be erotic. It might be a place of vulnerability, just wanting to be vulnerable with somebody of the same sex. It's a beautiful thing to connect with other people and be open to who that person might be. And you know what? Some of these connections are short-lived. Some of these connections are a little bit longer than others, but it's just a connection. That's it. So if you're struggling with, my child is gay or my relative is bi or what have you, that person's just looking for a connection just like you are. What is so wrong with that? There's nothing wrong with that at all. You are to decide what that connection looks like. You have lawmakers and people out here spreading hate, blocking people from, of course, connecting and saying same-sex people shouldn't be able to do this, and it's my belief. That's your belief. Connect how you choose to connect. But don't stand in the way of others and how they wish to connect. Don't stand in the way. Allow yourself to feel what you feel. I think that for myself personally, being a bi-male, obviously I connect with male and female, non-binary people, but I'm just looking for a connection. That's it. Oh, they're gay. They're someone who just has a connection with the same sex. And it doesn't need to always be physical. Maybe it is physical. That's their business. But if you are somebody who's angry about somebody connecting with somebody of the same sex, or bothered by it, as they say, then I challenge you to look at yourself. I challenge you to look at your role, because there's likely a desire there for you to connect. And you're fighting your desire to connect with whoever that may be. And I will see you guys next time on Biology 101.